Have you ever looked at your blood pressure reading and felt relieved because one of the numbers seemed normal? What if the real danger wasn't the number your doctor usually talks about, but a hidden warning sign silently growing stronger with every passing year? For many adults over 60, this warning sign develops quietly. No dramatic symptoms. No obvious pain. No emergency alarm. Yet it may be increasing the risk of stroke, heart disease, memory decline, kidney damage, and even premature death. Imagine waking up on a beautiful morning. The sun is shining through the window. You make your coffee, take your medications, and go about your day. You feel fine. Maybe a little slower than you did 20 years ago, but otherwise healthy. Meanwhile, deep inside your arteries, something important may be changing. The frightening truth is that many seniors focus only on whether their blood pressure is high or low. But researchers have discovered that another blood pressure sign can reveal valuable clues about how well your arteries are aging. Before we continue, tell us your age in the comments below. And if you're committed to protecting your health after 60, please like this video and share it with someone you care about. You never know whose life this information could help protect. Now, let's talk about a measurement called pulse pressure. Most people know blood pressure as two numbers. For example, 120/80. The top number is called systolic pressure. It measures the force of blood pushing against artery walls when the heart beats. The bottom number is called diastolic pressure. It measures pressure when the heart relaxes between beats. Pulse pressure is simply the difference between those two numbers. If your reading is 120/80, your pulse pressure is 40. If your reading is 160/70, your pulse pressure is 90. That difference may seem like simple math, but it tells an important story. As we age, our arteries gradually lose some of their flexibility. Healthy arteries expand and contract with each heartbeat, helping blood move smoothly throughout the body. But over time, years of aging, inflammation, and plaque buildup can make arteries stiffer. When arteries become stiff, systolic pressure often rises while diastolic pressure stays the same or even falls. The result is a widening pulse pressure, and that widening gap may be one of the most important cardiovascular warning signs for older adults. The danger isn't simply the number itself. The danger is what that number may be revealing about what's happening inside your body. Think of your arteries as flexible highways carrying life-sustaining blood to every organ. When those highways are smooth and elastic, blood flows efficiently. But when they become rigid, every heartbeat creates greater stress on the cardiovascular system. The heart must work harder. The blood vessels experience more strain. The delicate tissues inside the brain, kidneys, and eyes may face increased pressure over time. Researchers have found that a widened pulse pressure is associated with higher risks of cardiovascular events, particularly among older adults. In many cases, it can reflect advanced arterial stiffness, which itself is linked to aging-related health problems. What makes this especially concerning is that arterial stiffness often develops gradually. You may not feel it happening. There may be no warning pain. No dizziness. No obvious symptoms. Many people discover the problem only after a serious event such as a stroke, heart attack, or hospitalization. This is why some experts refer to high blood pressure as a silent threat. But a widening pulse pressure may be even quieter because many people have never heard of it. Imagine a garden hose. When the hose is new, it bends easily and handles water pressure smoothly. As it becomes old and brittle, it loses flexibility. The same water flow creates more stress on the material. Your arteries behave in a similar way. As stiffness increases, the heart must generate greater force to move blood forward. Over many years, that additional workload can contribute to enlargement of the heart muscle and reduced cardiovascular efficiency. The brain may also feel the effects. Healthy blood vessels help maintain stable circulation to brain tissue. When arteries become less flexible, blood flow patterns can change. Some studies suggest that vascular aging may play a role in cognitive decline and increased risk of certain neurological conditions. This doesn't mean a widened pulse pressure guarantees disease. But it does mean your body may be sending a message that deserves attention. A message saying, pay attention to your arteries. Pay attention to your heart. Pay attention to the health choices you make every single day. Because what happens next may depend on how early you recognize the warning signs. The encouraging news is that aging does not automatically mean surrendering your cardiovascular health. While no one can completely stop the aging process, many lifestyle habits have been shown to support healthier blood vessels and better blood pressure control. Regular physical activity remains one of the most powerful tools available. Even moderate activities such as walking, swimming, cycling, or gentle strength training can help maintain circulation and support vascular health. Movement encourages blood vessels to function more efficiently and may help reduce some of the effects of arterial stiffness. Nutrition also plays a major role. A diet rich in vegetables, fruits, beans, whole grains, nuts, and healthy sources of protein provides nutrients that support the cardiovascular system. Limiting excessive sodium, highly processed foods, and added sugars may help many individuals maintain healthier blood pressure levels. Sleep matters too. During sleep, the body performs countless repair processes. Chronic sleep deprivation has been associated with elevated blood pressure and increased cardiovascular risk. Protecting your sleep may be one of the simplest investments you can make in your future health. Stress deserves attention as well. When stress becomes constant, the body releases hormones that can contribute to higher blood pressure over time. Finding healthy ways to relax, whether through prayer, meditation, spending time with loved ones, or simply enjoying nature, can support overall well-being. Most importantly, never ignore regular blood pressure monitoring. Ask your healthcare provider about your readings. Understand both numbers. And if your pulse pressure appears unusually wide, discuss what it may mean in the context of your overall health. Knowledge is powerful. A simple blood pressure reading can provide valuable clues about the condition of your arteries long before symptoms appear. The goal is not fear. The goal is awareness. Because every heartbeat tells a story. Every reading offers information. And every healthy choice you make today can influence the years ahead. If you're over 60, your blood pressure numbers are more than statistics on a screen. They are signals from your body. Signals that deserve respect, attention, and action. The dangerous sign isn't always the one people talk about most. Sometimes it's the widening gap hiding between the numbers, a silent clue that your arteries may be asking for help. And the sooner you listen, the greater your chance of protecting the life you've worked so hard to build. Remember, growing older is not about counting the years, it's about protecting the health that allows you to enjoy them. The choices you make today could determine how strong, independent, and vibrant your future will be. If you found this information valuable, please like, subscribe, and share this video with someone over 60. It might be the warning they need to hear before it's too late.